Hey kids, this is Pulse Vision coming to you live for the second time tonight from Cuatro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement, where we had some of the best hamburger helper I've had in a while. And we're back and we're ready to gamble. We're ready to show the world what we can do. Check this. Look at that. Zephyr Trip sends me this amazing 3D spinning dark matter logo. Shout out to him for obviously the intro there. Shout out to Red Squirrel for that exploding AG logo that we've been using to begin and end some of our streams. Very cool. We gave you guys a chance to jump into the Ping Miss Well game and buy some tickets before they're all gone. Looks like there are 17 left right now. I'm going to put the link here in comments. There we go. So that is the agproject.io/PMW game. You can go there, connect your wallet. agproject.io is a place where you should have your wallet connected anyways, because we got some really cool lotteries drawings coming up that are going to give away dark. And of course, every 45 days, we have our own bull and bear cycle. Hang on. There you go. I had to let the dogs out. They were freaking out. They're like, ah. And they didn't want to be on stream today. So anyways, yeah, go to there, connect your wallet. We've got payouts every 45 days, basically forever. And we are still waiting to hear back from the collective, but it's not looking good for the collective because the price of gas dropped and gave the collective a window, and it doesn't seem like their explosives went off. So it looks like they're waiting for another window of low gas, but right now it's 11 million beats. Is it aggregate? Nope, 13 million beats. So it's 13 million beats. People are going crazy on Pulsechain right now. Let me share this right here with you guys. There we go. Look, I should probably post this in Telegram too, to let people know we're live again. Copy that link. Go over here to general. Yep, there we go. General, we'll come back here. Here's the new one, paste. Boom. So this is the new StreamYard link. And another thing going on right now is the burn 'em down. Is it burn 'em all or burn 'em down? Burn it all. Burn it all. La Flor Dominica edition cigars and crypto. So we'll what's the word I'm looking for? We'll lurk over there and take a look at that, and then we can just go and join these guys. If you guys might already be here, that's why you're not seeing the game right now. But yeah, we'll go over there, lurk and join and raid them after this. But I did want to come back here really quickly and show you guys. First of all, tell you guys I did have an update on the collective, and it looks like they're waiting for low gas fees right now. There's 17 tickets left. I'll give you guys just a couple seconds if you're trying to connect a wallet or get in here and buy them. Again, you just need to have Pulse. So if you have Pulse in your wallet, each ticket is about 50 cents of Pulse, depending on the price. And let's take a look at those. Let's take a look at a couple other markets here that are pretty important. Let's take a look at the ETH price. Yeah, here's the ETH price over the last day. No, we want to look at the last month. So check it out. This is what happened. Yes, well, there was like a nothing burger on the 7th when we went to bed. And then today it decided to jump from 18 to 22. So just a nice $400 jump in 2 days on Ethereum. So that is very, very bullish for crypto and for Pulsechain. And then the other one we want to look at is, let's see what old man BTC is doing. Old man Bitcoin. Yeah, old man Bitcoin. We want to look at the month. And on the month, we're looking pretty dang. I mean, shoot, it was 7,500. sorry, 75,000 a month ago, and then it reclaimed the 100K recently, and then boom, it's making a statement now. I wonder what the previous high is here. Looks like it's about 105,403, and then we have one at 106,490. So 106,490 is really the resistance right now for Bitcoin. So we'll see if it breaks through that, how many times it takes it. I mean, it tapped it a bunch right here back in January. Then it took a dump, and then it came back and tapped it, just tapping that area again. It says it's 102 right now. So yeah, check that out. All right, let's see. Did we get 17 more tickets bought? We did not. I'm going to buy up the last 17 tickets so we can get this show on the road. Enter game. And it's going to cost me about $10 for 17 tickets in Pulse. And the fee's 63 cents because right now the network is going bananas and the fees are going insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. 13 million beats. Again, we were down here at the very bottom, under 2 million beats, and that's really where the price needs to be for the collective to do their hacking and get their work done on the mission. So let's pray that things settle down tonight, and we'll see where all that sweet money is going. Again, if we look back at the charts, where the heck is my maybe I don't have it anymore. I had one up with there's another one of those. We can kill all these. These are from us voting on Coin Market League earlier. Close those ones down. And my eyes are failing me. Where the heck is Gecko Terminal? I don't know where it went. Let's pop it up again. Gecko Terminal. Oh no, that was the Ethereum chart. We want to go back to Gecko Terminal. Oh, there we go. Prove that we're human. Come on, baby. And then our watch list is going to load over here. You know, Pink Miss Well, she's Louise. That baby is knocking on this level of resistance again. That's beautiful to see. Again, dark still $14 to $15 range. There's a good deal on it on OX Bistro. If you guys want to pick some of that up. Here's dark in DAT Pool, which has almost 20K liquidity on V2. That's pretty interesting right there. This is what the other charts look like right now. If you look at the ones with actual history, like dark and rat pulse, this is what that range looks like on the scale, on the grand scale of things. And then hex, we're hoping that hex gets back up there to 007. And actually, you know, really, honestly, I don't think anyone's going to be really happy until this hits a penny. Like, honestly, it's really got to get back up here to the bottom of here and hang out above a penny before I think people take it very seriously. But, you know, we've seen some crazy stuff in the past. I mean, this is a pretty interesting jump. This was 003 to 2 cents and then 3 cents about a month later. Like that's that. And that was during the bear market. So not bad at all. And yep, did you guys see yep? Shout out to Bright Light. Holy guacamole on a cracker. This is pretty good. That is really a pretty bounce right there. That's a pretty spike. Pretty. All right. So now, oh my goodness, would you look at this, guys? It looks like the estimated pot is at just over 3 dark, which is great. And it looks like we have a 1x, a 5x, a 10x, and a new 20x. And look at these really cool. Like I said, I cannot say enough good things about our devs. They're a special type of human being that we really appreciate. And they go the extra mile to make these look cool. So we've got the sniper rifle. We got a fist, which we'll get into that maybe later. And then we got an M16 or AK-47 with the 10x. And then we got the 20x, which is a nice big bomb. Look at those. That's very interesting, isn't it? We'll see why. We got 100 players left. 50 after I've got half of the damn tickets. That's ridiculous. Let's see if we can take all of mine out right here. What do you guys want to do? Like, first of all, let's start with the basics. We know what the 1X sounds like. Did you hear that? And we turned the volume down just a little bit because it was jarring on some of these. So I'm going to pay a 3,000 pulse fee to the collective, which is about 10 cents of pulse to the collective. And then the fee right now on the network's 10 cents, which is it's just crap. I mean, let's go fast, 13 cents. So like these fees are crazy. But again, we have this 21 that I can't wait to get to. And that makes the game go real quick, real quick. So we eliminated 15 right here. And then, are you guys ready for the 5X? Let me know in chat. What's going on in chat here? We got Crypto Cat. Good evening. It's just me and him. There's no one else here tonight. I'm convinced everyone else is watching Triplet Dad and RG3, which, like I said, we're going to go lurk and raid them in a second. But I just want to show you guys this crazy stuff. So what happens when we hit number 5? You ready? We're going to go 5X now.
Monster kill.
Monster kill. Another 10 cents to the collective, which I'd rather pay the collective than the network, if I'm honest. 24 cents right now to get through. This is insane. 24 cents is an insane. This is bananas. This is poop. This is poop right here. Fresh poop with it being at 13 million. Dang it. But we'll go back here and so we'll see who it took out. It took out 33, 45, 54, 91, 95. If you guys have any of these ticket numbers, put them in chat. Let us know who to root for. I've only taken 4 of my homies out. I got 46 left. Now let's try the 10X with the AK-47 right here. I love it. I love that little machine gun typewriter kind of fire. Another 10 cents to the collective. Thank you very much. 41 cents to the network. That is just garbage. Oh, Pulsechain, get your shit together. So yeah, 1, 5, and 10. I'll tell you which one my favorite is after we go through all of them. Okay, cool. So we took out 1, 3, 5, 7, 32, 34, 48, 51, 79, 84. That's not bad either. We got some of my guys here. All right, I'm going to switch this to like the overview, like the vertical kind of view right here where it looks more like a will. And we're going to blast 20 of these mothers off right now. I love the blast. Let me know in the comments if you guys think the noises, the sound effects are too loud or too quiet. Again, 45 cents. So it's costing as much to buy a ticket as it is to run this to go snatch the random numbers from the back end or from the chain. So crazy. All right, 620, 25, 29. Okay, 25, 29, 30, 36, 43, 47, 67, 68, 70, 71, 72, 76, 77, 86, 89, 92, 97, 98. So look, that brought a lot of red. That took me down to 30 tickets out of 64. So still got like a 50-50 chance of winning. If I win, I'll put these for sale for a pretty dang good price over on a 0xB store. There's already a killer price right now for like $14. You can get dark with no slippage. That's bananas. That's insane. All right. So tell me in the comments which one of these sound effects is your favorite. Let me know if they're too loud, too quiet. We can adjust the volume. But like I said, I did ask them to turn the volume down a little bit because it was really, really loud. But my favorite, obviously, is the Mortal Kombat right here.
Monster kill.
Monster kill. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, look at the fees are now 14 cents. So they went from 45 cents to 14 cents. That is one bipolar chain that we're on right now. Let's see. Oh, we're down to 5 mil. That's good. Like I said, if this goes back down below 2 mil, we may see some fireworks. We may see some cool stuff happen from the collective. Let's go back here, but let's speed this up and jump over to the other one, AK-47. Just right. That is sweet. I'm glad you enjoy it, Bukai. I've been trying to show off this stuff for a while. There's even more cool stuff coming that I don't even want to talk about. I just want to keep surprising you as we play the game. Oh yeah, drop that bomb right there. Again, another 10 cents of almost 10 cents to the collective. We love those guys. We support them fully and wholeheartedly. And I'm just going to drop bombs until we're down below 29. In fact, yeah, there we go. So look, 27, 28, 49, 50, 52, 55, 56, 57, 58, 60, 63, 65, 66, 69. Nice. 74, 75, 78, 83, 88, 90. Look at those. Yeah, it's looking a lot more bloody. We got 22 left, so we actually got quite an advantage here. Let's take out 20 more. That's going to take out everyone but 2 players, and the fees have dropped. Well, nope, the fees have jumped right back up to 36 cents. Oh, crazy volatility in the fees here. And it's spinning, and really most of these should just be disappeared really quick. So I've got 22. There's 39 players, so I can actually run. Yeah, look, that was 20 of those gone. Look at that. Look how much black that brought to the globe. Look at this. Look at that, guys. That is a lot of fun. We're going to zoom in and do this with a little angle, and things will just be flying through here like snow. Let's do the 10. Nice. Average. We're going to go fast. That's going to be 17 cents, 10 cents to the collective. So it's going to a good cause. And look at this just swirling around. Like I said, it looks like the Wizard of Oz, like I was saying the other night. There we go. So we got 4, 19, 23, 31, 35, 38, 42, 46, 87, 94, all taken out. Last man standing wins. I have 5 of the 9 tickets left. So let's do the monster kill.
Monster kill.
All right, there we go. We're going to go fast. 10 cents to the collective as always, and 10 cents to the network. Let's pay the man. Let's play the game. Let's see. Let's hope that this wipes out all 5 of my tickets. That's what I'm hoping, is that this thing just goes red. Oh shoot, it only took out 2 of my tickets. So I have 3. I have a 75% chance of winning. I did have, 55% of the tickets. So that means there's only one player that's not me here. Let's see. I got 37, 85, 93. 37, 85, 93. So 14 is the only ticket that I don't have. So let's try to snipe everyone but 14. Good luck, 14. We're wishing you all the good vibes, all the good juju. There you go. Which one are we taking out? Like I said, I'm pulling for 14 now. I've got the other 3, but I'm pulling for 14. Come on, 14. Come on, 14, baby. And we eliminated 14. I jinxed it. It's gone forever. That means I've definitely won this round. And that means you guys are going to see a sweet price on 3 Dark over there in Bistro very soon. In fact, I'm just going to refresh. Shoot. Fast. 21 cents. Jiminy Christmas. Jiminy Christmas. One more shot. That ought to do it. Couldn't miss them. Okay, so if we're down to the final 2, oh nope, it went through. I'm pretty sure it went through because it says there's no one left. So let me refresh this to see if we can see round 3. It was 85 that took home the prize. So 26 and 24 were lucky earlier. Now we're looking at 85. It's time to go put a few of these bad boys over here on 0x Bistro for sale. Let's create an order. And we want to go get the contract address from agproject.io. Make sure we got the right one. and we'll come here, and we're not going to sell Pulsex. We're going to sell dark, baby. There we go. And we'll leave this up. I don't think I'll need more than an hour, but I'll just put it to a week just for giggles. And we want to do 3 of those dark. And 3 of those dark right now, it's listed at 43, which I think that's a little low. I think maybe it's not. Maybe that's right around $14 a piece. Let's see, what's it? It's saying that quote and dark at 14.34 right now. So let's just do it half off sale here. Let's say we want to have let's say 25 bucks takes $43 worth of dark right off of here. I kind of want to put in some Pulsex because we do like Pulsex too. So what's 25 bucks of Pulsex? Looks like it is about 90. Yep. 900,000 Pulsex is 25 bucks. So we'll take those 2, and we'll all, you know what? We got to take Pulse because we can use that in the game again. We can just keep playing Pink Mist Well game with that. And so let me see, is that 5 million? Nope. It is definitely not 5 million. I think it might be closer to 12. 12 is 36. Okay. 32. 9 is 28. 8 is 25. Okay, so it's about 25 bucks in each of these 3 for 43 bucks. We got a 0.5% fee because we have a golden bean that we have staked NFT that drops our fee from 1% to 0.5%. The buyers don't pay any fees, fees, just the seller does. So we're going to say fast, going to cost us 62 effing cents. Jeez Louise. That is not that's rough. That's rough to be losing all this change in fees when we could be buying tickets to Pink as well. And so pretty soon you'll see the new one pop up right here. And first person grabs it. First person gets the cheap dark. Cheap dark. Bring out the baby chicks because it is cheap dark right now. All right. Good evening, Elizabeth. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that sound. That was a Moab, mother of all bombs sound. Yeah, it's still pretty cool for the 20X, but I mean, again, I don't like winning, but if I do win, I like to share some of the love. They're on a 0x Bistro, which is a killer place. Speaking of 0x Bistro, let's take a look at Burn It All right here. We're going to jump on Triplet Dads right here.
We were trying to do some work with one of our dApps that we have on Ethereum, and it was $50 to do a claim or something like that for a period of time, because I think everybody was experimenting and possibly doing updates on their stuff, right? Because the update had just rolled out, but it went incredibly high for a little while.
Yeah. I think he has a good chance. God damn, this thing's making me like crack up a little bit. But I would say like Ethereum's like, what do you call it? Got a good chance of like actually coming back against Bitcoin here if like that really does get momentum into like October. I mean, it's like one of those things. Like literally, I played like a little meme on my stream today or whatever. And it was like basically everybody who still has any shred of belief in Ethereum. Basically, a lot of people in crypto call them retarded.
Whose side are you on?
But I truly believe Ethereum actually has a pretty good run in it. I mean, it only has like what 10% of inflows compared to what Bitcoin got on the ETFs, and so if the ETFs are kind of pushing things forward, and Trump's really going towards the Liberty Financial, he might know something about where BlackRock's considering to put more inflows.
And why would they be buying in the first place, right? It's kind of strange, like
the dip.
And on the dip as well. Now, Eric, the son, may have called the wrong time, but still generally correct.
They still got a better price than Richard Hart.
Pulse Vision is restreaming our stream on his channel right now, and just put some stuff on our OTC. Thank you, buddy.
The other thing I will say about the Richard Hart streams and videos that he might put out and stuff like that, like the thing that I think like a lot of the Hex community got a benefit from last cycle was him just having simple like teaching points, like, hey, here's, you know, what the core crypto ethos is. Here's the stuff from back in the 2010s when people weren't, you know, basically sucking middleman D and like saying, hey, Wall Street, come save our bags and stuff like that, right? So I think if he does put out more educational content like that, because he did a few things within the stream yesterday that he kind of like, hey, here's a little teaching point here and there. Like, I think some of those will engage the community as well, because I do think the community, because there are so many coin options now versus last cycle for, you know, the Hex and Pulsechain community, a few people have kind of lost their way in terms of like, what are they even here for? You know, are they here just for the public? You know?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I feel
Okay, like I said, let's I'm gonna go over here and watch these guys now, and you guys can go over too. I just wanted to make sure I showed you guys the Pink Miss Will game and update you on any of the stuff with the collective hacking the evil address. So yeah, feel free to come here anytime and play the game. You don't have to wait for me to stream to play it. You guys can fill this up. Hopefully fill this all the way up so we can just play the game, and I'll be blowing money on fees for you guys. Don't worry about that. But yeah, this is cool. Oh wait, the one thing I did want to go over real quick was this buy. Like, where do you guys think? And it was 3.2. Where do you guys think that went? Where do you think Pateus routed it? Huh? Pateus, where did you buy? Well, you just go to Pulse. Yeah, Pulse. It's Pulse. So Pulse, it's like 1.440000, 1.4 million about Pulse. So $42 a Pulse. That gave us the 2.3 right here. Look at that. Oh, that's die. Sorry about that. Let me change it to darky here. My wallet not connected? There's dark. Yeah, my wallet's connected. Should see dark in there. Anyways, this should pull up about 2.3. Oh, it's 3.15 instead of 3.2. So it's going down. The price is going up, but it's routing it through Nope, 2 fucks and 2 fucks. So 2 fucks is about 50% and Nope is about 50%, and it's all on V2 and in this 2 fucks pool. So let's go to the chart and look at that. And it's so the 2 fucks thing is really weird. We got to get Fast Abdul in here to explain some of this stuff to us. Because if we go to the 2 fucks pair, the pool right here, the pool's got its own price right here. But then if you scroll down, you can see here's the same. The buys right here. So these 2 buys, 20 bucks and some cents right here. These are the most previous buys, but they show up as sells because this pool is selling 1.2 dark to the winner to this address. So it's selling that, which means every time you buy something out of this pool, the other tokens in it, the dark, Nope, Solid X, Wrap, Pulse, they all have to buy some dark to even it out, to balance it out. That's keep that same ratio. So here's that one, which it's crazy because we can't see the price pump from here per se. However, every one of those other tokens is going to go buy up a little bit of this right here. 2 fucks is going to buy up 30%. You know, it's got a ratio. So let's go back here and check out dark and Nope. Make sure this one is the V2. Yep, 9-inch V2, 14 bucks. And if we look down here, here's our buy of 24 bucks right here. And the buy took the price down by 5 cents. So as soon as someone sells, it'll probably pop back up just a little bit. But for now, we got 24 of it was bought right here on this one. And yeah, it dropped the price 5 cents, but it's crazy because when someone sells, you'll see the new price that they sell at, which should be higher than, you know, 1435. We're hoping, at least on this pair. So that's about it. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. As always, I love you guys. Good evening. Yep, 2 fucks. 2 fucks. Crazy. And then there was me right here. And I was just wanting to unfreeze my face and say, like I said, go over and watch Burn It All over there on Twitter or on YouTube on Captain RG3's channel or Triplet Dads channel. So, anyways, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow, or if something crazy happens tonight, I might go live, but it doesn't look like something crazy is going to happen tonight with these gas prices. So, love you guys. And remember, you matter, and what you do matters, and you are enough just the way you are right now. All right. See you guys.